The soft hum of the air conditioner was the only constant sound in the quiet room. Yet, the small rectangular device on the table pulsed with an invisible energy, drawing eyes, pulling focus, demanding attention. It lay there, a modern-day siren, tempting us with infinite connections, endless information, and the intoxicating promise of more. And often we answer its call, not just for a moment, but for hours, feeling an invisible tether tugging us back again and again, long after our initial purpose has been served. Have you ever found yourself at the end of a long day, perhaps after hours of scrolling, clicking, and consuming, feeling utterly depleted? Not invigorated by knowledge or connection, but strangely hollow, as if the digital world had siphoned off your vital energy. This is the silent burden many of us carry in our hyper-connected lives, the sense of being constantly on call, perpetually stimulated, yet paradoxically less truly present. It's a profound feeling of being tethered rather than truly free. But what if there was another way? What if we could reclaim our focus, our presence, and our inner peace? Not by retreating from technology entirely, but by engaging with it on our own terms. This is precisely where the timeless wisdom of Stoicism offers a profound path. The Stoics, though they lived millennia before the internet, understood the human mind's susceptibility to external forces and distractions. Their principles provide a powerful framework for navigating our digital landscape, not as victims of its allure, but as masters of our own attention and well-being. At its heart, the Stoic approach to technology is simple yet transformative. Use tech as a tool, not a tether. Consider the carpenter and their hammer. The hammer is a powerful tool, capable of building magnificent structures. But the carpenter does not spend their days gazing at the hammer, lost in its form, or allowing it to dictate their every move. They pick it up with purpose, use it with skill, and then set it down when the task is done, their focus returning to the overall project. In our digital lives, we often reverse this. We pick up our devices, not always with a clear purpose, but out of habit, boredom, or a vague sense of obligation. We then allow the algorithms, the notifications, and the endless stream of content to dictate how our time and attention are spent. A Stoic, however, would approach technology with a clear intent, much like that carpenter. They would ask, what is the specific task I need to accomplish? Am I using this tool to serve my highest values, to learn, to connect meaningfully, or to create? Or am I merely reacting to its prompts, allowing it to pull me away from what truly matters? This brings us to the Stoic emphasis on limiting distractions and avoiding digital overconsumption. In a world awash with constant pings, alerts, and breaking news, our attention has become a fragmented thing, scattered across countless tabs and apps. The Stoics understood the immense value of focus. Seneca, for instance, spoke of the importance of concentrating one's efforts, of not being everywhere but nowhere. He recognized that a mind constantly flitting from one thing to another achieves little depth or lasting peace. For us, this translates to a conscious effort to quiet the digital noise. Imagine setting specific times for checking emails or social media, rather than being constantly available. Picture the peace of turning off non-essential notifications, allowing your phone to remain a silent servant rather than a demanding master. Perhaps you've experienced the subtle anxiety that arises from the constant expectation of being on, the fear of missing out, or FOMO. A Stoic would remind us that our peace of mind, our inner citadel, is far more valuable than any fleeting piece of information or digital interaction. They would ask, is this distraction truly serving my well-being or my virtue, or is it merely stealing my precious finite attention? By intentionally limiting these digital incursions, we begin to reclaim our mental clarity and emotional spaciousness. And finally, the Stoic approach compels us to stay present in the real world. The digital realm, with all its vivid imagery and simulated experiences, can be incredibly seductive. It promises connection without true vulnerability, experience without true engagement. But the Stoics, steeped in the philosophy of living in accordance with nature, would remind us that true richness, true connection, and true growth happen in the messy, tangible reality of the present moment. Think of the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter shared with a friend over a cup of coffee, the quiet satisfaction of tending to a garden, or the profound peace found in a walk amidst nature. These are experiences that cannot be replicated on a screen, no matter how high the resolution. When we are deeply immersed in the digital world, we are, by definition, absent from the physical one. We miss the subtle cues, the genuine smiles, the unexpected beauty that unfolds right before our eyes. The Stoics would urge us to cultivate an appreciation for the here and now, to engage fully with our immediate surroundings, and to find contentment in the simple, tangible realities of life. This isn't about rejecting technology, it's about choosing presence, choosing connection, and choosing the vibrant tapestry of life over the flat screen. So, how can we truly embrace this digital mastery? It begins with intention. Before reaching for your device, pause and ask, why am I picking this up? What purpose will it serve? It continues with discipline, setting boundaries, managing notifications, and intentionally scheduling periods of digital disengagement. And it culminates in appreciation, consciously choosing to be present, to engage with the world around you, to truly see, hear, and feel the richness of your immediate environment. The Stoic approach to technology is not deprivation, it is liberation. It's about freeing ourselves from the invisible chains of digital addiction and distraction, allowing us to wield technology as a powerful tool for growth and connection, rather than being tethered by its demands. It's about choosing a life where our attention is our own, where our peace is protected, and where our presence in the real world is paramount. We invite you to reflect on your own relationship with technology. Perhaps this week, try one small Stoic experiment. Set a timer for your social media use, or turn off all non-essential notifications for a day. Notice the subtle shifts in your attention, your mood, and your sense of presence. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Join us in this journey toward digital mastery, finding true tech freedom the Stoic way.